the game can see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
BoxingVoice.com over here with undefeated super middleweight contender Caleb Sweet Hands Plant over here in Long Island. Well, you know, everybody want to know when we're going to see you back in the ring again.
Man, we're gonna have to postpone a little bit.
Okay.
Got the hand injury. Something happened a couple weeks ago. I've been keeping it on the down low until we was ready to release it. But yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to wait.
You ever get a surgery done?
Yeah, I had to have surgery, 2 pins put in it. But just a minor setback. I've been through worse. But it's still a little disheartening to work so long and so hard to get to a world title fight and be 5 weeks out and have to.
Yeah, was it the thumb?
It's the pinky. The pinky on the knuckle. Yeah, I broke
okay.
it, yeah.
What was it, off like somebody's forehead or?
Off an elbow.
Oh man, that's rough. And because they were talking about you, and you
Uzcátegui, yeah.
Uzcátegui,
or
yeah. And that would have been.
Yeah, that's a fight I know everybody was wanting to see. Everybody was excited for. So I hate to let the people down, the fans down, my friends and family, but some things we can't control. So.
Okay. Are they talking about making that opponent your title shot available to you in the time you take to recover, or is he going to move on with another defense and then you're going to have to wait a little bit more?
He may move on. I'm not sure yet. We're still working on things.
Okay.
This thing's pretty new, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. But my fingers are crossed. I'm hoping for the best. Hopefully we can just postpone it. If he moves on, I understand. But at this point on my side, I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait.
This is adversity for you. It's more than adversity that you have in a ring. It's a mental adversity because you were that close to having your title shot.
Yeah.
So right now it's going to be a true test of a true champion to be able to keep your emotion in, keep cool, rehab right, come back, and then get your title, right? I mean, you got to look at it that way, right?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I've been through worse. Anybody who knows my story, they know I've been through worse.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, this is nothing new to me.
Strong on the inside.
Yeah, it's all on the inside. It just makes me hungry. So we're just going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to make sure come fight time, I'm a better Caleb than what I would have been on fight night. I'm using this time now to get better. I'm not using it to be the same Caleb. I'm definitely not using it to fall off. I'm using this time to become a better Caleb. You are going to see a better Caleb than I was originally seen.
And you have a hand problem, but you can keep running. There's other things you can do in the gym to stay active.
Yeah.
It's not like, because I know how it is to be out of the gym. It's hard, right? Because you're used to doing stuff every day. You can run. There's other things that you can do to keep yourself mentally there, physically there too as well. Sorry, Sam.
You can't film the fight.
Oh,
so you're
okay.
having the fight on in the back.
I'm sorry about that, Sam. I'm so sorry about that. All right, so so we'll see you back soon. We're gonna follow your progress. We know that you've been through some horrible things before, and you stay strong, and you've had the faith, and you've been able to do that. Just moving on real quick. Other super middleweights out there. You're supposed to have Uzcátegui. You got Benavidez out there. I mean, rate the other guys in the division. You got Zurdo Ramirez. I mean,
they're good. These guys are good. They're champions. They got belts for a reason. I don't see them beating me. I feel like I got the tools. I got the team. I got the attributes and the abilities to, over these guys. And I just haven't had my turn yet. So, they've had their turn. They've been able to show the world. I haven't quite had that turn yet. I was on the way to it. We had a mishap. That's life. What's for me is mine. I welcome it with open arms. This is for me. So now it's just about waiting it out. Making sure I stay on top of my rehab and coming back even better.
And you other than the other super middleweights, you have different wrinkles to your game. You have a little bit of sauce to you. You have a little bit of movement. You're a little bit of shake and bake. And that kind of stuff, you may face a big puncher, but that kind of stuff neutralizes big punches and makes them frustrated. So you bring other elements to the table the other super middleweights don't have.
Not to compare myself to anybody, but stuff, like Roy Jones, physical attributes that not everybody else has. But most importantly, the ring IQ. A lot of these guys, I feel like I have maybe, for Benavidez, for example, he doesn't have a whole lot of experience. He may be a world champion, but that doesn't mean he's got more experience than me.
Sure.
A flat-footed Ronald Graville and,
push him.
A Porky Medina.
Yeah.
I fought Porky Medina too. And David, he's bigger. And, Porky was trying to fight fire with a bigger, younger guy, David Benavidez, so he was able to get him out of there.
Right.
But before that, he was getting touched a lot.
Yeah.
Porky Medina landed 65 punches on me.
Yeah, exactly. Hey. Joey's good. Well, what's really interesting is you have the discipline to keep your distance, and you don't fall into traps. Yeah. And that's what a lot of young fighters do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, real quick, we got a big rematch in September. We know that you fight out of Vegas. It's in Vegas. Triple G Canelo too. I don't know if you're going to be at that fight, but who do you got in that fight?
I'm going to stick with Canelo. I like his style. He's slick. He's crafty. Good ring IQ.
Joey's good.
Joey's
we can't put him on. But Joey Spencer just got a knockout.
Yeah.
So you like Canelo in that fight?
I don't know who's going to win, but I'm going to ride with Canelo.
Okay. And welterweights. We got Errol Spence. We got Terrence Crawford. Guns to the head. You got Errol Spence, who got a lot of power, and you got Bud Crawford, who does a lot of different things in the ring. Is there one that you got favorite on top of the other, or maybe a Keith Thurman, something like that?
I don't know. There's a lot of guys, a lot of good players in the 147-pound division. So I'll just let them work it out. I'll try to
appreciate it as a fan, not trying to play side.
Absolutely.
How about heavyweights? Deontay, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. Any one of these guys you think stand out?
They all have their great attributes. Joshua is very well-rounded. I don't know. I'll just sit back as a fan on those two,
All right, listen. We wish you the best of recovery. We know your fans are going to follow you on the social media to make sure you get back right. Keep good mentally. And soon we're going to see for your title shot and get that strap. Hopefully, you think we get that by 2018, you'll be able to be back in the ring by the end of the year?
Hoping by the end of the year. I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to rush anything. It's
a hand thing. You got to make sure you got it.
You have to. You come back too early, it's going to break again. It's my body. It's my future. It's me in there. I don't want to say taking the punches because I don't take too many of those, but I'm the one in there. So
you land a lot.
And
that's the thing. You land in your left. You don't want that thumb to start.
Absolutely. I don't want my pinky, breaking again or my hand breaking again. So, I'm going to take my time, but at the same time, I'm going to try to do it as fast as possible. If that makes sense. I'm going to be on top of rehab. I'm going to do everything within my power to be able to get back in the ring as soon as I can.
We can't wait. We appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.